Good evening, everyone. You join us for this big bash match between the Melbourne Renegades and the Brisbane Heat. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dash...
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Middle that one, great timing.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Finch, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That's
Nice
wild.
bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Right.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Sutherland did very nicely out there on the boundary. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
6 runs added in that over. The Heat are 6 for none. Sutherland, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah, mate.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Sutherland ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Khan is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the press box end.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Nicked it. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with a sweep for 4.
8 runs added in that over. The Heat are 17 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Catch him.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Prestwidge shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Wait, mate.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Finch, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Nice.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Into the attack for the Melbourne Renegades.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Catch it.
Absolutely nailed it.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Catch it.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Out!
Yes!
What a catch!
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Oh, nice.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
8 runs added there. The Heat are 54 for 3.
Yep.
Frustration for the fielders. That was a huge chance for a run out. A couple on offer here.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Yep. Bowler.
Edged it. Huge appeal. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Please give them a round of applause.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. Paper.
Cooper gets off the mark.
Evans getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep.
Runs here. Really well played. Short, wide and climbed into it. Cooper has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. Could be close.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Stunning shot. fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Evans from the press box end.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Power and precision in that shot. This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Waiting.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Pearson, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. Nisa ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Hey. Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Over. The Heat are 95 for 5.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Time that brilliantly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Nice shot.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Bowler.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
119 for 5.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. No. Yep.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Keepers.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Evans did very nicely out there on the boundary. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
15 runs added there. The Heat are 134 to 5.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
To fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
And that brings up to 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Hey. Yeah.
Well, not far away at all. Nisa will be glad they didn't hear the death rattle.
Yeah.
Nicked it.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The Brisbane Heat.
That's the over. The Heat are 145 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Caught, gone.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Wildermuth will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Drives and misses everything. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
50 for 7.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Chance.
Fantastic running. Good communication between the two of them. It didn't get any bat though, and will be leg byes.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
58 for 7.
Yep.
This is everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Way on.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Way
Quick
in.
onto that in the infield. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Heat are 163 for 7. Going with pace now.
For the Melbourne Renegades.
Yes. Keeper, keeper. Yeah, mate.
Edged.
Keeper. Yep.
Misjudged that.
No.
And takes a hit on the body.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Khan coming back into the attack.
Bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
And that brings up the
They looked
batsman,
busy from the first
Henry.
ball they faced. 50 up in good time too.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Pearson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its
Hey.
merits.
Hey.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yes.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Heat are 182 for 7. Nabby, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Oh, nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Great shot, great timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Schwepson comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
That's out. Caught.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yeah, mate.
Melbourne Renegades.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
No. Yeah.
Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Yeah.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah. Keepers in.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Catch him.
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler, running away for 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
204 for 9.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Finch is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Renegades. Please make him welcome.
Well left. There are two kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Just perfection, a majestic shot.
Melbourne Renegades.
You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Yeah.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Ballers in.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
11 runs added there. The Renegades are 20 for none.
Yeah.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Ducked under the short ball well.
Wait.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Wait.
Great shot through the gap.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big shout. Nicked it. This could be out. The bails were off in a flash by the keeper. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Hold on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Duckett did very nicely out there on the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Melbourne Renegades.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Steketee, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
That was panic all round. They had plenty of time to choose the right end, and the fact of the matter is they just didn't.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away. Some adjustments. To the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No pressure as they found a gap.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes. Here, bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 40 for 1.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yes.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Thick edge!
Yep.
Loud shout.
The score is now 43 for 3.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Harvey gets off the mark.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
5 runs added in the over. The Renegades are 45 for 3.
Yep. Keeper.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep. Bowler. Yes. Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
That's the over. The Renegades are 52 for 3.
Are now on 52 for 3.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
End of the over. The Renegades are 61 for 3. Steckerty from the press box end. Swepson, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Yeah. Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yeah.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yes.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yes.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep. Yep. Yes. Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to
Yes.
bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Right.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Poor shot, really lucky. Strong appeal.
Yes. Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Right.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 89 for 3. 2 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Catch.
Good bit of timing there.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Right.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's a new bat at number 6 for the Melbourne Renegades.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Catch it.
Absolutely nailed it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big... fielding changes coming.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
A few moves made in the field. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait
Quick
there.
onto that in the infield.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Catch.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yes.
Good shot, a beauty.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Lynn, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Wait.
Really good shot there.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
6 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 112 for 4.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball.
Keeper. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. And good running. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Swepson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged. Unplayable.
Manipulating the field. Asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
128 for 4.
Yep.
Nice shot. 4 runs.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Duckett did very nicely out there on the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Catch.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. What a catch!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Renegades are now 140 for 5.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
For the Melbourne Renegades.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No pressure as they found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Nisa with the ball in hand again.
For the Brisbane Heat.
Yes.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Harvey has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Bowler is confident on this one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Could be close. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Catch him. Yeah.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Catch it.
Nicely
Yep.
clipped off the pads.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. 1 bounce and 4, fantastic shot.
57 for 5.
Nisa ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Keeper. Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah. Bowler.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Straight to the fielder. Big shout. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Nisa with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Nicked it. Big appeal.
Yes.
Finds the edge. Chance. Huge appeal. Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Is coming into bat for the Melbourne Renegades. Please give them a round of applause.
Huge edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.